Good evening or welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we're going for another beer from Wylam. And I say Wylam because I love Wylam's beers lately. And the beer in question is this one. It is Searching for the Joys again. Their smashable pale ale. Well, what can I say? I love the artwork on the can. It's, you know, you've got people sticking their head in the sand in a desert kind of scene. A bit reminiscent of, well, kind of wouldn't look out of place on a Pink Floyd art, you know, their album cover, that sort of thing. But yeah, I like it, it's cool. Anyway, it's 4.7% ABV, so therefore it's light sessionable and it's not going to leave you smashed, hence it's a smashable ale. And like I say, it's a 440ml can as normal from Wylam, and it contains Simcoe, Centennial T90 and Citra Cryo hops, so it should be nice and tasty. And it's got the usual barley and wheat and anything else you might find in a Wylam beer. Lots of flavour, of course. So, Searching for the Joys again is the beer in question. There's nothing more really I can tell you about it. Like I say, great artwork. Flavours on paper sound good. The sessionable ABV sounds good. Let's see if the beer tastes good. So, and then we'll get to the matter of the price and the score. So, yeah, pale, light, golden, bit of haze. See if just in case there's anything lurking, let's not forget that. And we'll leave it there. So there's our beer. Like I say, pale, golden, bit of haze, no floaters or anything to worry about. Decent, what, good 2 fingers of tight white head on that. And as for the aromas, yeah, that's typical Citra. I'm getting lots of Citra off the bat. Oh, you can sit and sniff that all day long, it's that good. That kind of sharp citrus note. Centennial, it might bring the dankness in the flavour, and Simcoe, we'll see. Cheers. Yeah, that's good. It's fresh, it's very light on the body. The Citra is evident massively. The Centennial, yes, that brings a tiny element of dankness to it. Not huge amounts, not mosaic levels of course, but it adds a little bit of something to the profile. The Simcoe, it's there. You've got some fruitiness coming through. Like I say, very light on the body. And it's quite a dry finish. It's not sweet and malty like sometimes you would get in some beers. Dangerously easy to drink, and at 4.7% it's, you could be forgiven for knocking this back repeatedly because it's tasty. It's very tasty, and yeah, I can see why they would say it's smashable, because you would smash through 6, 7, 8 of these quite happily and not even think about it. I'm really sure it's missing some of the depth of flavour that you would get in some of the bigger dippers and tippers that Wylam have to offer, but that's the sacrifice you make at sort of hitting a lower ABV point. But does it suffer? Not really, no. You've got lots of good flavour going on here. There's plenty to enjoy. It's not heavy, as I already said. So, yeah, a perfect summer beer, this one. Go lovely with the barbecue. Yeah, it'll go lovely any time of year, but particularly in the summer, because it is one that you can sit and knock plenty of down the old gullet. A little bit of bitterness. Not huge levels, just enough, and I enjoy that. I enjoy it a lot. So, we are going to discuss the price and the score. 4.7%, 440ml can of Wylam goodness. What do you think I paid? Well, I paid £5.35 for this here can, and I think it's worth every penny. Sure, you can spend a little bit more and get a huge hit on alcohol from something like the Dank Marvin, if you can still get hold of it, or last year's Midnight Train to Biker, which was a banger of a tipper from Wylam, of course. Or we can go sort of somewhat lower than that and go for the Jake Head, and again not spend huge amounts more. But here with Searching for the Joys again, you've got sessionable pale ale at a sensible ABV at a sensible price. It's got lots of flavour, light, so if you like a light beer, this is perfect for you. If you like them slightly juicy but not overly so, again, this is one to consider. There's not many people that probably wouldn't like this, I don't think. I think it's an all-round crowd pleaser of a beer. So, as for a score, would I buy it again? Yeah, silly question based on what I've said so far. Of course I'm going to buy it again. It's tasty, right? And it's a sensible ABV and it's a sensible price. But what would I score it over 3? Well, it's got lots of nice hop flavours that I love. Got a subtle bit of dankness from the Centennial. You've got that Citra hit and you've got that little bit of something that Simcoe offers. So yeah, it's going to get more than 4. So considering the low ABV and the sensible price and the great flavours, it would be rude to offer anything less than 4.5 for this. So if it just had a bit more hop and a bit more bitterness, obviously it's a trade-off for the lower ABV, then it would get higher for me. But 4.5 for Searching for the Joys again. Focus, damn you, focus camera. Get my face out of the way. There you go. Searching for the Joys again is a solid 4.5. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this has been the beer. I've been Nick and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye.